Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Khalis Mifzal bin Muhammad Kamal.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Fariz bin Muhammad alias.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Danial Asyraf bin Abdullah.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Wan Ahmad Rifqi bin Wan Muhammad Nuri.
Malaysia Nature Society. The genesis of our society predates the independence of Malaysia. A group of British expatriates deeply interested in our country's large natural heritage decided that the abundant collection of field notes and natural history records which they had accumulated was vital to the country's heritage and should be published. In 1940, with the publication of the Malayan Natural Journal Volume 1, the Malaysian Nature Society was born. Furthermore, evolving from a core of society volunteers, MNS Kuala Lumpur-based headquarters now has a team of 40 dedicated staff members who see the day-to-day running of the society, administration and activity. Through the joint effort of our members, partners and supporters, MNS has become a strong voice for protection of Malaysian natural heritage. We will continue presenting our standby, promoting and ensuring responsible environmental stewardship in this country.
My part is activities initiated by Malaysia Nature Society is conservation. Conservation means it's the management of existing protected areas as well to establish new protected areas. It is because this can to ensure the living of creatures in Malaysia nature. It also covers habitats and sites, species, people and policy. For the habitats, they will ensure species of life will not lose because of the development. It is because the development of modernization by the human will affect them to the extinction. Secondly, for the species, they will protection every species to avoid human exploitation. For example, Malayan tiger, honey bear, and sun bear of Malaya. For the people, they will widely to the community layers empower good governance towards nature, whether the urban people, rural people, and the indigenous people. For the policy, the Malaysia Nature Society, all of the members are supported all across the country as advocacy to the government. That is why Malaysia Nature Society is one of the best non-organizational. So the objective of conservation is they want to build knowledge based on habitats. We need to care about our habitats that live in our country. That's all the asset that we have in our jungle or in our rainforest. Secondly, it also will identify threat to survival habitats. For example, we want to make sure an elephant will always be protected from the people who always want hunting them to get their skin or whatever. So that's all from me. Thank you.
In education, the message of environment conservation should not be restricted to the member of Malaysian National Society (MNS) only. This is why they established the education innovative to inculcate and tell about the love of nature in the student. Besides that, they'll also want to empower future generation to act in protection of the natural legacy. Next, the MNS Education Division work to establish a network of MNS Environment Education Centre or called EEC. Other than that, this EEC are typically linked to global important areas such as World Heritage Site, important bird area, and Ramsar site. Next, the education initiative aim to promote and tell about the environment, education, and global conservation through EAC. The activity has been done through its school national club in local school teacher and the Malaysia Ministry of Education. Besides that, the National Education Centre NEC was established on 12 January 1993 by Minister of Science, Technology and Environment in an effort to increase awareness of nature among the general public, especially among children. Hence, NEC draw the people out of their custom surrounding, allowing them experience and interact closely with the nature. By that, they will learn to appreciate the nature such as Malaysia tropical rainforest. Besides that, in publication, the Malaysian Natural MN is a popular magazine that MNS produce every quarterly and distribute to all our members. The magazine acts as a portal for Malaysian and international partners to better acquaint themselves with the MNS effort and conservation issue. For example, Malaysian Nature Journal MNJ will publish original paper on the national biology, history and conservation of Malaysia and the surrounding region. Quarterly publication of the journal mark the success and effort in documenting the scientific evidence of our rich biology activity. So with this, MNS always look for fresh and exciting talent which can absorb into the organization. So MNS want the Malaysian contribute to help them protecting the environment by giving them opinion on conservation issue through give feedback to them via social media.
Next, Malaysia Nature Society activities involved in park and centres. Firstly, Kuala Selangor Nature Park. It was established in 1987 and it was located only 20 km from Kuala Lumpur. The objective establishment of Kuala Selangor Nature Park is for tourism place to explore different habitats as there are birds hides. Then, the Nature Education Centre was established on 12 January 1993. The objective is to increase awareness of nature to public, especially children, move beyond classroom education. Then learn to appreciate Malaysia rainforest and its importance. Meanwhile, Shell also encourages its staff to support Nature Education Center activities by giving funds to them. Next, Boh Nature Study Center. It was established on 1989, a retreat for nature study as well as relaxation. It offers unique opportunities such homestays in a tea plantation, so we can walking through tea fields and patches of forest. We can also observing how tea is planted to the factory where tours are conducted to explain the history, how it's processed. Then I will pass to the next presenter.
For the conclusion, in context conservation, MNS aim to secure environmentally sensitive area, key habitats and species in Malaysia. The initiative will work towards securing an integrated, comprehensive and representative protected area system in Malaysia. To make differences by signing up as a membership of MNS part of National Global Movement. And for the education, our message that we deliver of environmental conservation should not restricted to our members only. This is why we established the education initiative to inculcate the love of nature in students and empower future generations to act in the protection of natural legacy. Other than that, to keep maintainable flora and fauna in our forests in Malaysia, and our focus is toward nature in Malaysia. Furthermore, we also keep maintaining our nature green in Malaysia and can keep animals that are too easily extinct or endangered their habitat in the forest, and also maintaining a sustainable